This exercise is the single arm swing with a rotational emphasis. Rotational is going to be in the hip and a little bit in that upper back. This is a little bit more advanced. If you have not done the other single arm swing, I advise you get comfortable with that first. So for the rotational kettlebell swing, when the kettlebell goes into our triangle and we start to hinge, we are letting ourselves put weight into this leg, and this hip will rotate in, okay? And then while this arm and this part of the shoulder is gonna rotate in, okay? It looks a little bit like this on the side. Let me do this side for you. So, start with the kettlebell out in front, hinge and squat to get to the kettlebell, tilt it, just like our other single arm swing. We're gonna hike, do a couple practices. Now, let's practice hiking with rotation. So as I hike, we're gonna let ourselves rotate. So this hip will rotate back. You're gonna feel more tension back here. That's okay. The other hip is gonna go in. Again, that's okay. And we're just gonna practice the hike. So we're gonna hike, kind of just getting familiar with that rotation. Let's do the full swing. So here, so notice how I let this arm swing back. Now, when we are doing this, think about what the thumb's doing. With the other single arm swing, we kept knuckles up all the way through. When we're doing the rotational, we're rotating the thumb back. So think of thumb to bum as we are going into our triangle. All right, so thumb to bum, and that gives you a little bit more freedom to rotate. So, front view, think about that thumb. We're gonna hike, thumb to bum, explode, knuckles up, thumb to bum, knuckles up, thumb to bum, boom. And then let that hip do a lot of the work. And just like the other exercise, let the hips do the work. The arm, shoulder, shouldn't be doing a whole lot. And if you start feeling it in your shoulder, go heavier and force your hips to do the work.